All right, so the New York Jets are playing for their season on Thursday night, and I'm not a season is over guy. I'm not. Like, if the Jets, if they win out, they're probably in. Like, even if they go, 2-1, and one of the losses, Seattle, they have over a 50% chance, whatever the case may be. Am I confident that they're going to do that? No. But I was never confident we were going to have a 4-game win streak at any point this year. We did that. I was never going to be confident that we would have a top 5 defense. We had that. I wasn't confident we were going to beat the Bills. We did that. I was confident we were going to beat the Patriots and the Lions, and we didn't do that. So for better or worse, his team is kind of unpredictable. Wouldn't shock me if we did that, but we got to take care of business Thursday night. If we lose Thursday night, it's probably still not mathematically over, but in my mind, we're toast. We're toast if we lose on Thursday night to the Jaguars. And Zach Wilson most likely is going to be the quarterback, right? Mike White, I doubt he's cleared for contact in the next 24 hours. We'll see. Now, all the takes have been given about Zach. It is what it is. So I'm not looking to point out all the flaws of Zach Wilson anymore. Right now, I'm just looking at it from a coaching perspective. What do you do with the quarterback that you have available? Right now, that's Zach. All you can do is try and tailor your game plan around that player's strengths and hope for the best. Can Mike LaFleur's play calling force Zach Wilson to be more accurate? No. However, I think what we saw was in the first half, we saw Zach Wilson, there's some magic in the arm, right? And his best plays were rolling out of the pocket, 2 deep shots. The whole game he had one to Uzomah, out to his left, and the one to Garrett Wilson out to his right. And then we didn't see a ton of that. And then the third down he picked up with his legs. We got to see more of that from Mike LaFleur. We do. We just do. I know that the offense, the scheme has to be the same no matter what quarterback you have. You can't just completely change offenses depending on which quarterback is healthy because your offensive line, your running back, your tight ends, your receivers, they all have to be practicing the same kind of plays. But just because the menu is the same doesn't mean you have to pick the same foods. You can have a version of your play sheet that is kind of maybe the Zach Wilson special, at least for your first scripted 15 or key plays situationally. And I like those deep drops from Zach Wilson because right now Zach Wilson is just in the pocket. That's where he's at his worst because he doesn't have the feel for it. He gets happy feet, and I think that's probably going to need a full off season to fix. But right now, we can't worry about that. Right now, just dial up the things that are going to give him the best chance to be successful. And I like those play action deep drops. I like the shotgun RPOs where he can pull it out of the running back's stomach and fire a quick one over the middle. And on the plays to go get some yards with his legs. Okay, he's not Lamar Jackson. You're not going to give him. He's not Josh Allen. You don't want him to have 12 carries a game and get hurt. But 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 with our season on the line, go get 7 yards and slide or get out of bounds. I think Zach Wilson, we should see 4, 5, 6 rushing attempts per game the rest of the season because at what point, you want to protect the player and have him be healthy, but at what point are you wasting part of his skill set by not taking advantage of that? And these young quarterbacks who can move, they all do it. They all run. It's just part of the game. Sometimes I think Zach Wilson has a lane and he should run more offense. Maybe that's on him. Or even, I would like us to see, how we love to do, Mike LaFleur goes that H-back motion out wide, 5 wide. I don't love that, like on 3rd and short, because you're telling the defense you're passing. But, if you get man coverage in that, then you drop back in shotgun, then you have the quarterback take off, a draw, right at the middle, get 5 yards. Or even in the red zone. I would like to see that. And hey, how about CJ Uzomah, man? Every time this dude is called upon in the passing game, he makes it happen. And I think Tyler Conklin's he gets better separation. He's a better route runner. But right now, I trust CJ Uzomah more, and I want to feature him a little bit more. 2 touchdowns in the game yesterday. That's what I would do if I'm Mike LaFleur. Get Zach Wilson out of the pocket, right? You get him out of the fray. So he can scan the whole field. He can feel the rush only from one side of him, and he has plenty of arm strength to compensate for that deeper drop. Have him go get those 3rd and shorts, 3rd and mediums with his legs sometimes, and throw the damn ball to CJ Uzomah. And maybe we win. Go Jets.